children. Now, today I'm going to discuss on the chapter cell. Now, why? Learning of cell organelles. Now, here we see plant cell and animal cell, which are having different cell organelles. Some organelles are common with both plant and animal cell, and some are different, which may be found in plant cell where it may be absent in animal cell. So now I'm going to talk to you about few cell organelles and the importance, that is why we should study the different cell organelles. The first cell organelles that I'm going to discuss is the nucleus. As we all know, the nucleus is the control center of the cell. It regulates and coordinates different life processes of the cell. It plays an important part of the cell division. It contains the genes which determine the heredity. So to know all these things, we need to learn the nucleus, how it controls and regulates the life processes of the cell. That means whatever functions or activities goes on within a human body or in a living being or living organism, is the ultimate effect is the different activities that goes on within the cell, and these all activities are controlled by the nucleus. Now we have different types of cell division. Now all these cell divisions like mitosis and meiosis, and all these cell divisions are controlled by the nucleus. And because of this cell division, the growth, the reproduction, etc. takes place. Now the genes which we inherit from our parents and the characteristics that we gain from within our body or within any characteristics are all inherited from from our ancestors. So these are all present within the chromosomes which are contained in the nucleus. Comes chloroplast, which is only found in the green plants. The green plants are the manufacture of food, which is called the glucose, and this they do during the photosynthesis, and with the help of solar energy, carbon dioxide, they are able to make the food which is glucose. And this chloroplast is the only organelle which can manufacture the food, and it is present within the cell. That is why where from the what is the actual source of the food, we if we have to know, we need to learn chloroplast. Then comes mitochondria, which is the site of respiration, and here during respiration the oxidation of glucose takes place and releases energy. This energy is stored in the form of ATP. Hence, the mitochondria is called the powerhouse of cell. Now, this mitochondria is an organelle which is present in both plant and animal cell. Whichever work we want to do, we need energy. And this energy is coming from where? This energy is coming from the energy which is made by mitochondria and stored in the form of ATP. For this, we need to know about mitochondria. Comes the Golgi apparatus or the Golgi bodies. Now these are concerned with the secretion of cell, including enzyme hormones. And these enzyme hormones are always needed for our body for different life processes like digestion. Hormones are needed for our growth and development. In both plants and animals, this enzyme and hormones play a very important role. And where from within the cell this is produced? It is produced from the Golgi apparatus, for which we need to know about this, which is called as the delivery system of the. The next, I'll discuss about lysosome. The lysosome plays a very important role as it has got enzymes which destroy and digest the foreign substances. Many damaged cells are rapidly destroyed by these lysosomes, and hence the lysosomes are called suicide bags. And hence, all whatever cells, whenever they get old, they are all damaged by these lysosomes. They are engulfed by these lysosomes. We see whatever activity of a living organism is being done is the outcome of the cellular activity. Cellular activity means what? Each and every cell organelles have different functions, which just now I have discussed, and these are all lead to the activities of our human body or any living body, whatever activities they are doing, starting from production of the food to the excretion, everything is because of the cell organelles. So that is why it is very important for us to know each and every cell organelles and to learn about them.